My name is Chelsea Nellie Dale Thompson.
Have I told you about my mother? She had this thing about women's emancipation. She swore she'd never marry. So she told my father she'd be his lover, but never his wife. But then I was born. I was a mistake, really. Anyways, they got married, and my mother brought me up as a sort of child of nature. She used me to demonstrate the equality of the sexes. Finally, my father snapped and she fell in line. But she began to stay out all night. She blamed my father for the failure of her brave new world. I didn't know whose side I was on. Maybe I learned all my emotions by the age of 10 and never developed any more. A child experiences the world so deeply without sophistication to protect itself. It's not fair, really.
Eva.
Are you glad to be out of school?
I liked it all right.
What are you going to be? I bet I know what you won't be, don't I?
What's that?
A race car driver.
Why do you want to say that? You don't think I could do that if I wanted to?
You want to be like him?
People don't want to do the same thing their brother did. I couldn't see any sense in it.
I knew you didn't. You aren't going to get yourself killed.
Killed doesn't have anything to do with it. Eva, good Lord, I don't want people carrying on like that, honking their horns, coming into town every week like it's a parade. I never even went to see Driver. Do you know? You don't know what you want.
Of course I know. You know. I told you. Do you know? Everybody knows what they want. It's what they think they really can do that they don't know.
Well, I don't have to decide yet.
When's gonna be autumn? I love autumn so much I could hug it. That's what I want. Autumn, now!
Good luck. I don't see it.
Don't you be derisive with me, Driver Jr.
Don't call me that.
Well, don't go on, Robert Coughlin, or I'll call you anything I like.
Well, you'll be talking to yourself.
How long have you wanted to act?
As a freshman in high school, I was put into my first acting class and fell head over heels in love and dedicated my life to it ever since. But looking back, it was always in me. I was always the kid that wanted to put on skits and plays in the neighborhood and got all my little cousins to perform at family holidays.
Why did you choose your audition pieces?
The monologue I chose because I could relate to and appreciate the way she acknowledges the importance of one's upbringing and the effect that that has on them, and that she acknowledges the beauty of the mind of a child, but also is able to openly speak about it. And the scene I connected with because I was able to become that child again and have my mind simplified in a way where I'm back to this childlike appreciation and love for the world like I once did.
Who inspired you to pursue a career in acting?
Initially, it was my acting teachers who saw this passion in me and saw that filtering it through this field would be a great way of me to learn to let my inner self out, and that was exciting. But now that I've learned to work through that a little more, my inspiration comes through this passion and desire in me to speak out for those who have no voice.
What are your strengths and weaknesses as an actor?
My strength as an actor is my love for people and ability to work with people, and my desire and need to please people, which makes me good at taking criticism, and I learn quickly. But my weakness comes from my self-consciousness and inhibition, which scared me the first time when I was reading a book by Uta Hagen, and she had said something about self-conscious people not being able to act. And I was confronted by it and realized that it was something that I needed to consciously pursue, and I have a lot of growing to do still in that area.
If you can't be an actor, what would you choose to be?
I would definitely choose to be a director. I thrive under pressure. I love that fast-paced lifestyle, but I also, when I tried directing for the first time, never realized how amazing it would be to produce that kind of art. I used to paint, and now I feel like when you're directing, it's like your paint is coming alive on the page.
Oh!